Bonjour, bienvenue sur ma chaîne de Master Gamer Québec. J'étais pas supposée de streamer tout de suite, mais j'ai décidé d'en faire un pareil. Je voulais juste vous expliquer que c'est une game que je vais jouer avec mon conjoint. Donc, c'est ça. Je m'en fous un peu. Fait que c'est ça, fait que je vais streamer avec lui des parts de shooting. Mais moi je vais être plus plutôt en quête, donc voilà. On attend. C'est long. Oh, excusez-moi. Il est un petit peu tard chez moi, mais c'est pas grave. Bonjour, bienvenue à toi.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about.
On va laisser le petit intro jouer, malgré qu'il a déjà joué dans l'autre épisode. C'est pas grave, on va le laisser jouer.
It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Bon.
And now some
J'avais
housekeeping.
oublié cette petite
Warm Central
partie-là.
Division, welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet,
Pour
Phelps
lui.
is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Bon. On va se rendre dans le tour.
California to be a secretary.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Ah oui, ça marche, maudit. Il est slow. Là,
You know this place?
Seems like a
faire...
decent guy.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
Dans le
We
fond,
have to
je
work
le laisse
together, don't be so
conduire.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
And let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
Bon.
No one is saying you didn't.
Ah, bon. On a coupé ça sec parce que ça a commencé à être ennuyant. J'ai pesé sur X. C'était pas ben important. Il parlait. Ça fait pas partie de l'enquête. Donc, voilà. On commence.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Il y a un petit bug. C'est moi qui conduis, mais c'était pas moi qui conduisais.
I need to get back to
pas
work,
grave.
officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Bon.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Bon, let's go. Dépôt de marchandises de PE. Une musique d'enquête est jouée. J'ai pas eu le temps de lire le reste, mais bon.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Donc, c'est super important de prendre
How long you gonna
conscience
keep me
de
here,
tout
sir?
I better get back to work,
pour... Bon, carré pour y parler.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Comme vous voyez, il y a de l'air honnête. On va faire
Did you
X.
see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Bon, lien avec Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
On regarde un peu le suspect. Mais il a l'air pas mal honnête.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Voilà.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a
Donc
look
là,
around.
je vais regarder alentour. Donc, arme sensible, je vous avertis tout de suite. Il y a beaucoup de sang. Bon. X, ouvrez le coffre.
Doesn't look like anything.
Ça n'a pas l'air important. On va le remettre là. Bon. Voyons. Ok. Ça. Ah. Live hog. C'est pas
Mr.
cher.
F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
C'était pas cher dans ce temps-là, 3 piastres de vin. Donc voilà, je pense que j'ai fait le tour du coffre. Ici, il y a un paquet de cigarettes. C'est pas un peu bien important. Bon.
Have you got a wide shot of the car and its surrounds?
Listen, you and I have never met, so I'm just going to go ahead and say this once. You don't tell me how to do my job, and I won't tell you how to do yours.
Mon Dieu. Allô, Monsieur Baveux? Arc? Âme
Victim
sensible.
looks to have lost a lot of blood.
C'est ça. Donc voilà. Il y a ça ici. Ah, et des lunettes.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Et voilà. Et il y a des papiers ici. Un portefeuille à quelqu'un. C'est les permis de Adrian Black, un homme blanc de 32 ans, 1m73.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy.
Ouais.
What was he doing out here?
Là, une photo.
Happier times, I guess.
La femme, je trouve qu'elle a l'air freak, sa photo. Fait que, on va remettre le portefeuille là-bas. Oups, attends une minute, c'est pas ça pas tout, je vais faire. Ok, fait que là, on va se retirer. Fait que là, j'ai regardé A. J'ai regardé... Attention dans toi! Ça. Y a-t-il d'autres choses? Non, en tout cas pas aussi loin. Bon, on va regarder, voir ici. Non. Non. Moi, j'aime regarder partout. On sait jamais, on peut tomber sur quelque chose. Hein, j'ai-tu regardé ici, moi? Je pense que oui. J'ai juste... Ah, oui, c'est ça. Et que là... Ah, il y en a là-bas. Je pense que j'ai vu quelque chose. Ici. Ah. Ok. Non.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Ok. La musique dans la tête s'arrête lorsque tous les indices... Ok, fait que dans le fond, j'ai pas trouvé tous les indices encore. Le pourquoi. La musique à jour encore. Là, j'ai plus. Je vais aller voir le gars. Voir. Ok. Carré.
Doc?
Bon.
Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Il est pas dedans.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Vous voyez, il n'y a pas la même attitude. On va faire ça.
It's a simple question.
Oups, c'est pas la bonne
I
affaire.
wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
J'aurais dû faire ce que je voulais.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Là, il a l'air honnête.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Bon.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head
Bon. Là, on suit lui. Je pense qu'on s'en va voir sa femme. Arrête de marcher. T'es drôle, toi. Excusez-moi. Mon Dieu. Tu me fais peur. Je me demandais. Mais là, je m'en rappelle plus. Je pense que c'est ce char-là. Je suis pas sûre. Ok.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Bon. Et voilà. La petite musique de suspense.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry.
Bon. Fait que là, on s'en va voir sa femme.
Just a minute.
Je la trouve un peu bizarre.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Bon, là, on rentre.
Your husband drives a blue
voilà.
Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Bon. Fait que là,
Let's check the place out.
je regarde la place de fond encombre. Passe-toi, maudite merde. Bon, fait que là, je regarde partout. Je vais commencer par le salon. Parce que c'est ça, je suis dans le salon.
Seems irrelevant.
Fait que là, je remets ça là. Bon. Ça m'étonnerait que ça ait rapport, mais regarde, on sait jamais. Ben là, franchement là.
Junk.
Oui, tu peux bien dire junk. Puis on va regarder partout. Bonjour! Salut à toi! Bienvenue sur ma chaîne. On regarde partout. Ben là, j'ai regardé l'autre, fait que je m'étonnerais. On regarde partout pour voir des indices. Là, ça sert à rien, ça là. Partout, partout, partout. J'ai presque fini le salon. Fait qu'on va aller dans une autre pièce. Bon.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Là, faut regarder alentour. Moi, je regarde partout. Donc, ok. Ah, des allumettes.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Ok. Bon, le journal. Elias Fontaine provide help to trouble vet. Et voilà. Un petit vidéo.
Make yourself comfortable.
Ça va vous faire comprendre plus l'histoire.
You're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves.
Bon. Qu'est-ce qu'il est en train de faire?
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Il a pas l'air très sincère. Bon. Monsieur... Journal trouvé. Dans le fond, il y a 13 journaux à trouver. Oups. Ok, ça, je l'ai déjà regardé. Et que c'est déjà noté. On va aller dans la prochaine pièce. La cuisine. Souvent, il n'y a pas vraiment grand-chose, là. Comme là, il y a encore les mêmes affaires. Oh. Un bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
Et voilà. Bon. On va continuer à regarder partout. Donc ça. Ok, je trouve ça un petit peu bizarre.
No good to me.
Non. Ça.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
On regarde partout. Regarde, c'est mieux comme ça. Non. Bon. Comme ça, peut-être, on n'échappera pas une indice importante. C'est peut-être long, mais ça en vaut la peine. Voyons. Ah, dehors. Un peu bizarre. Mais on va y aller pareil. On peut pas aller là. Je vois pas pourquoi que dehors ça aurait rapport. On va retourner en dedans. Bon. Ah. Ça. Ok. Ok. Bon. Une facture ou un bout de facture. Ok. Bon.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Ok.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Bon. Ok, mais là, moi, j'ai pas fini en tant que tel. Je vais finir toutes les pièces. On sait jamais, on peut trouver quelque chose. Ici. Bon. Le... Ok.
To my Adrian.
C'est bizarre,
This thing
ça.
gets more and more interesting.
Y avait-il une maîtresse, le gars? Ah,
This
un
must be
coffre à
Adrian's.
lunettes. Vous vous rappelez pas, on a trouvé un coffre, des lunettes, justement.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Ouais. On a trouvé des lunettes sur la scène de crime au début. Donc on va remettre ça là. Ok. Bon. Des chemins de fer. Fait qu'il était sur des chemins de fer, justement. On l'a retrouvé sur un chemin
A
de
used ticket to
fer, my
Seattle and
god.
a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Je trouve ça un peu stagé, disons. Je trouve ça bizarre. Bon. On va aller ici. Écoute, il y a tellement d'indices, on tout se de juste toutes les faire. Bon.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
C'est vraiment bizarre. Il y a des chambres à part. Quoique je vois pas ce qu'il y a rapport, mais on s'entend que dans ce temps-là, c'était pas populaire. Bon, fait que là, ça, je peux t'ouvrir ça ici. Voyons, tu t'en. Ok, fait que là, il y a des boîtes. Ok. Le dude a utilisé le téléphone. On a besoin d'un
Operator, give me
adresse.
R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Bon. Donc voilà, on a l'adresse. Là, on va aller dehors parce que c'est ça que le dude il avait demandé. Donc on va aller voir dehors. Je suis désolée, mon chum il lâche pas de tomber endormi. Bon. On va regarder autour de la maison. Ce que il a dit tantôt. C'est ça. Je veux pas voir les indices, j'ai juste pesé dessus. On fait le tour, puis après ça, on va aller voir. Je comprends pas, là. Il m'a demandé d'aller voir dehors, genre. C'est quoi, là? Tu m'as demandé d'aller voir dehors. Bon. On va faire le tour. On va faire le tour de l'autre bord de la maison, voir. Parce qu'il devait avoir le chauffe-eau. Ah, ici, non, ça n'a pas rapport. C'est ici. D'installer. Et
No
voilà.
use leaving the thing half finished.
Et voilà. Oh my god. Tu m'y es-tu là?
That can't be right.
Bon, la chose rouge. Au fond, il va là. Comme ça. L'autre rouge, il va là. Excusez. Là.
No, that won't work.
Il va là. Et ça, ça va là. Non.
That looks wrong.
Vraiment là, oui. Ok. De même. Ça. Comme ça. Oui. Et voilà. Il
So
manque
the
un
pipe
bout.
missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Et voilà. Donc, on va aller interroger la madame.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Et voilà. Reçu de l'abattoir.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Elle a l'air pas malhonnête.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Bon, à la limite de bar.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Bon, où se trouve Adrien
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Bon, elle a l'air pas malhonnête.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Photo signé Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
On va la regarder.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
Wait.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Tâche ça, reçu. Poche de beurre. Reçu. Message dissimulé.
What about
Et
Nicole,
voilà.
Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Bon. Étui à lunettes.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Alibi de Madame Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Et voilà. On la regarde. On va faire X, wow. Je suis pas sûre, par exemple.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed,
j'ai
Mrs.
tout
Black.
les questions
Please do,
correctement.
detective.
Et voilà. Fait que là, on va aller à la prochaine destination. Passe-toi donc. J'ai ça quand ils font ça, les bonhommes, là, ils gèlent. Là. Et voilà.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Chut. On s'en va au bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out.
Et voilà, on va faire X. On s'en va au bar. Zach.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Et
Cherry pie was
voilà.
delish.
À qui faut qu'il parle? Oh. Ça fait le petit tout. Je sais pas de où ça. Ok. Ah, j'ai trouvé un 10 de même. Bon. Il faut que j'ai parlé au bar. Et voilà. Bon,
You know Frank Morgan?
Salut à toi.
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Bon, interroger Frank. C'est qui Frank? On va aller
Everything
voir.
is fine.
J'écoutais
Frank
pas.
Morgan?
Who's asking?
Et voilà.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Il est pas mal bizarre, lui.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Regardez-moi sa face.
I think you were in on it,
Whoops.
Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Oops.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last
Et
night.
je me suis
You must remember
trompée.
something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. And your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion?
No.
Tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Pourquoi c'est toujours moi qui conduise? Je déteste ça. Ah. Les suspects.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story
J'essaie
better now.
de le suivre à distance, pas trop proche. aller. Faut pas j'allume mes girafales, je pense que ça s'appelle. En tout cas. Sinon, il va l'entendre, puis la mission va être finie. Ok.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Regarde, j'ai pas le temps avec ça, moi, là. Je pense qu'on est trop proche. Quand ça flash. Ok. Bon. On va le suivre un petit peu.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Bon. Je me demande la même affaire. Oh. Oh. Hey, regarde, tu vois, madame. Bon. Appartement de Morgan. 5h41.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
No.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet?
Voilà.
I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Donc là, on s'en va ici. Ouais, ici.
Advice?
Any idea what apartment he's in?
Non, j'ai aucune idée dans quel appartement qu'il est. On va regarder ici. Et on... C'est parce que...
Any ideas?
Any idea what apartment he's in?
Bon. Appartement 2.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Là, c'est dans un appartement avec la poignée en or, ici.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD! Give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps,
Don't ask
go
me what's
after
going
him. I'll
on
try and
here.
head him off in the car.
First
Remember,
idea.
The gun is the last resort.
Ok, je suis supposée de courir après le dude, là, moi, là. Peut-être, je vais passer la manette à mon chum, parce que je pense qu'il faut qu'il court après le dude. Tu cours après le poids, ça va recommencer.
Bonjour à vous, merci de me suivre. Je suis dans le game, ma blonde, j'ai aucune idée après qui qu'il faut que je cours. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse? J'ai aucune espèce d'idée. Je vais recommencer voir.
Le dude qui va sauver à la
Je me rappelle plus du tout. T'es plutôt non
Who
plus.
the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus,
wrong.
Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD! Give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running,
Ça sera pas
Adrian.
long, je vais pouvoir l'attraper. Et là, je suis perdu un peu, désorienté.
Mr. Black, get back here right now!
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian.
On a le poignet.
Why not
Je
just
passe la
conclude
manette
with
à ma
it,
conjointe.
Black?
Et merci.
Why the
Bonne soirée.
melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Juste un petit message comme ça. Si vous n'aimez pas le contenu,
That turned out to be quite some case,
il y en a
huh?
d'autres.
What an idiot.
Il y a d'autres
You got an
games. Vous n'êtes
arrest
pas
and
obligé
a
de faire des
clearance
pouces
in
en
your
bas.
first case, and in fine style too.
Passez au prochain.
Well done, detective. Efficient
Oui,
investigation
ben des affaires, j'aime
technique,
pas. Je me mets
good
des
public
pouces en bas.
presence.
Je passe au
You keep
prochain.
that up, and you learn from Bukowski here. You could go a long way in this department.
Je suis pas sûre que vous aimeriez ça avoir des pouces en bas. C'est pas le fun. Pis si tu fais du contenu, tu vas comprendre que ça baisse tes views. Donc voilà. Ma montée de lait est passée. Je passe à autre chose.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Bon,
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
bon. Comme tantôt, je vais arrêter ça ici. Donc, merci du visionnement. Si vous avez aimé, mettez un petit pouce et n'hésitez pas à partager. Si ce n'est pas déjà fait, abonnez-vous. Puis encore une petite partie de ma montée de lait. Si vous n'aimez pas, ben c'est correct. Mais vous n'êtes pas obligé de mettre un pouce en bas. Juste à skipper un autre vidéo. Fait que voilà. Moi, je vous dis bonne nuit ou bonne journée. Dépendamment vous êtes où. Et on se revoit une autre journée pour un streaming de L.A Noire. Donc, merci. Oups. Où est-ce que... Je suis désolée.